Hello, welcome to Not Dead Yet's Music Chat. I'm Dan.
Lee, hey.
And we're going to be having a little chat with you about what's been going into our ear canals.
Yeah.
On barges painted by gypsies.
Ear barge.
Yeah.
Waxitariums.
Yeah, exactly. So, Lee, what you got for us?
Do you know, I've not listened to a lot.
Well, we'll finish then.
A lot this week, yeah. End of music
See you
chat.
later.
I was introduced, not literally,
Okay.
but to this band called Thy Art Is Murder.
Yeah.
You won't be surprised to find out it's a metal band.
No. Well, it could have been Morrissey fans.
Oh, God. Yeah. I'd like to get that murder art.
Yeah,
don't even know
that
what
was
that means.
rubbish.
That was a bit crap.
Yeah. Not even close to the lyrical genius of Moz. It's not Kermit.
He is
laryngitis.
He is Kermit with a fringe.
Yeah. All right. Go on. To be honest, you've got a closer haircut.
Look,
to the Moser.
That's because I'm sweating on the tube.
Yeah.
I've been stuck on the central northern line for the last hour.
Yeah.
It's an Australian deathcore band. The album I was listening to that someone put me onto is called Holy War. It was out last year, so it's not new. But it's very good if you like kind of like, you know, like really heavy, like metalcore.
Is it Holy War?
Holy War. Apparently it's coming to lots of controversy because it kind of slams a lot of religions, but all religions.
All of them, yeah.
But it's explicit, but without being explicit, like it's not sweary explicit. So I haven't looked into the lyrics.
Explicit, then?
I'm not sure, but it's
or
not
violence.
Possibly, it's not the sort of album you listen to and can easily decipher the lyrics without going online.
Okay,
but it's very good.
What, a metal album that you can't understand the lyrics?
Some metal albums you can sing along to. You can whistle to some.
Yeah.
But now I'm just angry about Morrissey. Just. I remember. I think I told you. I think I texted you actually. About a year and a half ago, or a year ago, I was in a cafe. It was a cafe in Whitechapel, and I was getting some sort of artisan sandwich, and there was no one in there. And I sat down. I think I was going out after work, so I just sat down and had a sandwich, while away like half hour, an hour. And they had some sort of background music on. I'm not sure, but they then changed the music specifically to Morrissey. I think it could have been the Smiths, but it was that whining turd. And I was sat there and thinking, they think I'm a Morrissey person, and that made me feel really upset and angry and sad.
Or maybe they'd heard that you weren't, and they wanted to get rid of you.
I was just, do you know what? There's no amount of chutney, pickle substitute they could have put in that sandwich. Gobbled it down, and I was out of it.
You are so wrong.
No, I was quite. Yeah. I'm quite right.
This is an ongoing argument between Lee and myself that has been going on for years. I think the eruption point was when we argued from Camden to the Forum via pubs along the way, which meant that the argument got more heated. I think we were on our way to see the Magic Numbers.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
We argued all the way down that road and in various pubs about the fact that Morrissey is awesome and Morrissey is not awesome. Yeah, so Lee just hasn't seen the light yet.
I've seen the light, and I'm going to chuck him into the light and then close it so he doesn't come back. He'd love it.
Even my sister has eaten her own words now about Morrissey.
I don't.
After many years as well.
I don't mind the music. Yeah, I like Johnny Marr. I like the kind of jangly melodies.
Yeah.
But his voice just makes me want to curl up inside my own ears and bounce off into the distance.
Yeah. Which is weird because you listen to metal, but.
Ooh, all right. Calm down there.
So anything else? Heathen.
Perhaps Contraption got a new video.
I saw that. You put that on Facebook earlier, didn't you? I want to watch that. I haven't got round to that.
Lay Low. It's great. Like, it's really good. I don't think it's as catchy as the stuff on the last album. But they've kind of put up a couple of videos, 2 or 3 videos over the last year or two. So kind of hoping that means a new album soon.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be good.
I've kind of like mildly been kind of following them, and not following, but then following their, hiding in the shadows behind clarinets and,
in a tuba.
In tuba.
Take a tripper.
Take a tripper.
Yeah.
Chipper.
Chipper.
So yeah,
That means to suck, apparently.
What does?
You know, chopper chops.
Yep.
Chupa means to suck.
Suck.
I think in Spanish or Latin or something.
They must find it hilarious when they come over here. It's like for us going to Scandinavia.
Chopper chops.
Finding a chocolate called plop.
Yeah. Or cock soup.
Or cock soup. But there is cock soup, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's got a picture of a chicken.
Oh no, I was just talking about jizz.
Oh right. You're on about Pearl Jam again.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Eddie Vedder.
Yeah.
And his cock soup.
Do you think that is it?
Pearl
Jam.
I hadn't thought of it until you'd said it, and then that's the only thing I can think could be now.
But I presented my theory. My theory is that Pearl Jam is a euphemism for jizz. And I presented this theory to many people, and they were like, no, it must be. And I'm like, what else is it then?
Yeah, I can't think of...
No.
I don't think you want it to be anything else when you notice that. I think, bear in mind there would have been like, young kind of like kids,
exactly, yeah.
When they formed.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think like sometimes, if you form a band...
Well, if you're like Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, exactly.
What was that?
Chocolate starfish and
the hot dog water.
Yeah, something like that. And I think when you're a kid and you form a band, you don't necessarily expect
that was the name of an album, wasn't it?
Yeah, chocolate starfish and...
I'm sure it was hot dog water or something.
It's a stupid name.
So it's basically talking about bum sex.
It's Limp
Dick.
Is
right.
Kit. Chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavoured water.
There you go. Weirdos.
Shit band.
Yeah.
Shit album title.
Yeah, but so in a way though, do you think that Pearl Jam being a jism euphemism?
Jismism?
Jismism.
We're going to get into jismisms.
Do you think that cheapens them a little bit?
I didn't like them anyway.
Oh, right, really?
Never a fan of them, yeah.
That's interesting.
I always found them a bit bland. Oh, shit.
Yep, okay. So I have been listening to mixings this week. Mixing it up.
Mixing up.
Yeah, so I've been listening to a DJ called DJ Para. He released a mixtape called Smack My Pitch Up because it's all about pitch control. And it's just basically a big hip-hop mix CD. It's really, really good if you like hip-hop. And if you don't, you're going to have a horrible time listening to that.
So I'll look forward to getting that recommended to me in about 3 weeks.
No, you're lucky. It's not on Spotify. You're also really lucky that the Beatles are not on Spotify.
I like the Beatles.
No, you don't.
I do.
Since when?
Since ages.
Fuck off. You never liked the Beatles before.
Yeah, I was always more Stones, but I like
you
the Beatles.
were always like,
no,
Beatles.
I don't think they're amazing. They are amazing, but like, no, I like the Beatles, yeah.
That's a recent addition because that was not the case many years ago.
I always prefer the Stones.
You were really snide about the Beatles before.
No, I always liked the rock and roll stuff, so I probably liked the Stones more growing up.
Yeah.
But I've got several Beatles. I've got 4 Beatles albums.
What's your best one? Greatest hits.
Number 1.
Yeah.
I.
That's a partridgeism.
I can't think now. What have I got? I've got Revolver. I haven't got the White Album.
Mm.
I've got Dr Pepper.
What?
Sgt. Pepper.
Okay.
That's
a shit album.
I think it's overrated. Yeah.
It's well overrated. It's rubbish.
Revolver.
There's about 3 or 4 good songs on there, and the rest of it's.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, they got that came on the back of Brian Wilson, didn't it? Like John Lennon hated the fact
that they came on Brian Wilson's back.
They came on Brian Wilson's back. Exclusive here. Classic rock. Yeah, all over
Acid will make you do funny things.
It will.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what that's. Do you know? I'm sure actually that's the least of the.
Exactly. Yeah.
But like John Lennon heard Pet Sounds and then he freaked out and he thought, oh my god, they've done better than us. So that's when he decided to.
That must be why I don't like it then, because I don't like the Beach Boys at all.
It's alright. Revolver's got Taxman on, isn't it?
Yeah.
I quite like that one.
Yeah. Or Start by the Jam.
Start by the Jam. Yeah.
Yeah. As I like to affectionately call it.
And as it Can't Hurry Love by the Jam.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame because I would be bashing your ears up with the Beatles if they were on Spotify.
I probably actually only got 3 albums and a best of. That's probably all I've got. No, I quite like them, but I'll probably like to. I prefer stuff like the Doors and Cream, and I like that sort of stuff. But no, I do like the Beatles.
Okay. Yeah. So, and I've also been listening to DJ Z Trip's uneasy listening.
Yeah, sounds a bit horrible.
It's great. It's a mix, I think a live mix, or that might be a studio mix. But he takes like a cappella tracks and puts them over things that you wouldn't expect.
What, like
tortoises? So like I think Midnight Oil's on there.
Okay.
Pink Floyd, Madonna.
Okay.
But it's all like a proper hip hop mix CD. The Who are on there.
Never really got the Who as well. Never been bothered.
Yeah, I don't
okay.
really. I don't really care
They're
about
okay.
the Who. They're all right, I guess. I like Who's Next, the album, but I think that's just because my mum likes that album, so I heard it a lot when I was growing up. But yeah, I'm not too fussed about them, and I'm still looking forward to that book. Anyway, so yeah,
book.
Don't worry.
Oh.
Pete Townshend's book.
Yeah.
Yeah, that book.
Yes.
That
book.
So yeah, I think, have I listened to anything else? I have been listening to stuff, but nothing's jumped out particularly this week. I watched a documentary about Yoko Ono.
Oh, how's that?
It's interesting, actually. I didn't realise that she'd been married before, that she had a daughter from a previous marriage, that she was already an entity in her own right before John Lennon.
Yeah, kind of.
I didn't get that at all.
Yeah.
And that she had basically, spent a lot of time growing up in the States.
I didn't know
that. So she was not some, really strange, completely Japanese person that was an alien in the culture or anything. She spent a lot of time in the art movement in New York and stuff like that. And yeah, it was interesting, actually. Okay. And I think, I don't know. I still think that certain members of that band's reaction to her was pretty grim.
Children, isn't it?
But it's that thing, like in Spinal Tap, when What's-His-Face brings his girlfriend on tour, I think I'd be pissed off.
It moves the karma, not the karma, the
chi.
Yeah, the chi.
Yeah. And pickle.
Mm-hmm.
With Branston.
And listen to Primus. Sail on the Sea of Cheese.
So, yeah, I think, they're probably within their rights to get pissed off about one of their members just bringing his girlfriend and letting her make decisions and have an input into the band, what they're doing. That would fuck me off as well.
Yeah.
However, some of the things that they reportedly said about her are not cool. So, but it's interesting to see that. And I watched another music documentary as well, but I can't remember now.
So it was good on Friday. I watched BBC 4. It was good on Friday.
Yeah, they do a lot of music documentaries.
I prefer staying on a Friday night now.
Yeah.
And rather than going out and seeing people.
Yeah.
And this week on Friday was Rock and Roll America.
Okay.
So I watched a couple of them. I ended up watching them on iPad because I missed part of it.
Yeah.
Like last week I missed it, but there was like a Chuck Berry concert that I wish I'd watched.
Okay.
I'll see if it's still there. But this was so the first part I saw. I think it's maybe part 3 of 3. So I watched the 3, and then I went back and watched 2. But it was the bit I really wanted to watch was the kind of the introduction of the girl groups, the 60s girl groups, and you know how it went from like rock and roll and the pop stars to twee pop to then like you Spector stuff. Now, like I don't know loads about Spector stuff, but obviously he's a lunatic. But what I didn't know is like one of the bands that I always liked on the Spector sort of stuff was the Crystals.
Yeah.
Like Then You Kiss Me and stuff like that. And I didn't realise that he, even though I was familiar with this other singer who is great as well, but there was a couple of their songs. I should dig them out actually to actually give this a proper talk up.
Yeah.
But it was actually sung on record by Darlene Love, but credited to the Crystals.
Okay.
Because he so she was just like she would do vocals,
demoing
basically demo, and like for Spector, that's great, and then it would go into
she wasn't high enough profile.
Yeah, well, not these
pretty
people.
enough.
A lot of these people come out of nowhere, and she was quite pretty as well. And so a lot of these people come out of nowhere. So the Crystals weren't necessarily established by then, and so the Crystals sung this song. I can't remember what it was now. And then like Darlene Love said, "Oh, you used my vocal take." Darlene Love. Yeah. It's really good. Like
I'm sure I've heard of her.
She's on that's all the sound.
Right.
Like she released stuff, and then she's like, okay, well if I sign to you, can my next
Yeah.
vocal take be my song?
Yeah.
So she, did that, and then and he's like, yeah, absolutely, of course. And then on the next record, next Crystal's release, like, so next record, she's driving along the road, heard herself on the radio, go, this is brilliant. And then she goes, new release by the Crystals. She's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And like, I knew that, it feels like
that's the music biz, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
There's
but
a
that
lot
was
of
kind
sharks about.
But then I was reading an article from Ronnie Spector, how like she was trapped in her home for like 3 years, and like the only way she managed to escape, she was like under like house arrest. You just wouldn't let her go out. He wouldn't. Yeah, like
he's nuts.
He's nuts. Yeah. So this was like
he's got a real
mid-60s.
problem with women as well, by the sound of it.
Yeah, definitely. And this is the mid-60s, and the only way that she managed to get out, her mum was there, and she said that she was going to go walk around the garden, and because she didn't have any shoes on, he was like, "Yeah, okay." And then she walked down the garden, down the road, out of the gated fence, and never came back.
Right. Wow.
But
creepy. Frightening. Is he in jail now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
There was Al Pacino played him in a biopic-y type thing.
Al Pacino as Phil Spector.
I've not watched it.
Did Phil Spector commission that?
I don't know.
Because they're not a good fit in my head.
They don't look anything like each other.
Well, behave.
But but you should see the picture of Al Pacino in the Phil Spector hair.
Wow.
I'd say even look at it now, but
let's have a look at that, because that sounds horrifying.
I've not watched it. I would like to watch it.
Did you watch the Jimi Hendrix thing with Andre 10,000?
I would like to. I thought he'd be a good fit for it, to be honest. I've heard mixed stuff.
Oh, really?
But I'd like
a
to watch
DJ
it.
set. What the actual fuck?
Yeah, I mean...
Look at the expression, though. It's genius. Is that Helen Mirren? Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah,
that is. Yeah. Yeah, that's Helen Mirren.
Yeah.
That is frightening.
After we put this video up, we will just put a picture of Al Pacino as Phil Spector and let you say what you want to say about it.
Oh, incredible. Absolutely incredible.
It's like he's... they've put like dandelion in his head and then dusted a dirty floor with him. You've got to see it. It's just incredible. Anyway, okay. That's what I've got.
Yeah, okay. I think that's it for me as well. We'll put up linkings and stuff down there somewhere, and we'll be back next time.
Yeah,
obviously.
see you next time. Yeah.
All right then. See you later. Bye.
Bye.